Hi there, welcome into my channel. Just getting things organised there. Right, I've got some more extra large dies here from a seller. If you want the seller or you want a wee link to the dies, just leave me a comment below and I'll put it on for you. I've separated them again into sections. If you look at my previous video, hopefully it'll be uploaded soon. And it will show you the way that I store them. So I put all the clothes into one, all the hair pieces into another bag, and all the skin pieces into another bag. Now this project is huge for dies. It makes people of any colour, obviously, depending on the colour of the card you use. Boys, girls, whatever. And the overall size is going to be about 30 centimetres. As you can see there by the head is just over 13 centimetres by 14 centimetres wide, and that's just the head, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead with a construction video just to show you the way that I done it. First off, I'm going to show you this. The pieces are huge for dies, right? That's one hair piece. That piece is 8 centimetres by 15 centimetres, right? And there's a ponytail if you want to do a ponytail with it, or bunches. There's bunches there, and there's curly hair as well. There's another piece there, the one that I'm going to use. But all of those dies, the designers really thought this through. I got all of the hair pieces cut out of an A4 sheet of card there. All the hair pieces cut out an A4 sheet of card, which I thought was fantastic because of the size of them, right? So I've went ahead and I've cut some in ginger and some in brown, just for display purposes for today. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to start with is the head. Now I've went ahead and put a wee bit of ink on the cheeks and things like that. So you get the head. And remember, these are just reference dies for me, so as I can look at them again and say, oh yep, that's what that makes. Okay, and here's the hands. So I'm just going to use the brush that I was using, and I'll put a wee bit of shade along the underside, just with the ink that was on it. It just gives a wee bit of kind of definition. Just a wee bit of nothingness, really. Right. And I'm not going to bother with the legs. I'll do the legs after. As I said, it's just a construction video. Right. I think I'm going to start with the clothes first, and then I'll go and put because the skin all goes behind the clothes. The one thing I don't like about these dies is they kind of fit in each other. They don't really overlap, although I'm going to overlap this one, but I'm going to do it like that and then flip it over so that I can see that I've got a wee overlap there. Now, you know what children's clothes are like. They're never usually lined up or in place or anything like that anyway. Just need to get some more tape out. And I'll just connect this with some double-sided. Oh, there, I've moved it again. So you've actually got a wee bit at either side where you can see if you're lining it up properly or not. I'm just going to stick it like that, because if it's not right, I'll be able to move it. Okay, so we've got his red t-shirt and his camo shorts. His wee arms will go in the end here. So I'll just put a bit of wet glue on the end of that. A bit of wet glue on the end. Now I think these would be excellent for your cutting machines. I have a scan and cut and a Cricut. But for the price of the die, I wanted the die because We can take that into the school or whatever. I've friends that work in nursing homes, I've people that work with elderly in the community. Okay, right, you can see how big this is going to be. Right, the stretch of his body is just over 24 centimetres. Now, I'm sliding the head and the neck in behind. Okay, and as you can see, I've got a wee bit of glue there, but it doesn't matter. As I said, this is my reference die. Now, you can have his head turned to the side, either side, straight up and down, whatever you want. And I'm saying his, because I'm just going to make this a wee dude today. But it could be anything. And in today's society, let's face it, you might want it to be anything. Okay, his wee legs are going down the bottom. Bit of wet glue. And you could use your hot glue, you could use tape. You can use whatever you fancy. And they're really easy to put together, these dies. But you've got a lot of choice. I mean, the clothes, it's only a t-shirt and shorts, but you could put buttons in, zips in, pockets on. I'm sure we've all got the nesting dies that you could do other things. I mean, I could cut a wee pocket out. I did have a wee spare piece of camo there, but I'll just use this here. I mean, you could cut that straight down there, straight up there. And that'll be you, have a wee tank top. Do you know what I mean? There's a wee bit of paper there. There's hundreds of different variations with these basic shapes. Let's get him a wee pocket. Something like that. Yeah, something like that would do. Yeah, a wee pocket to match his shorts. Right, shoes. There's 2 shoe pieces. Put the shoes on. You can put his legs in them. You can I'll put the shoes over them, I think. Over the feet. Again, any colour. You can put laces on them, badges on them, stripes on them. Make them to look like your person's shoes. Cut into them, make sandals. Cut strips. Put strips on top of them for sandals. You know, it really is endless the way you can use it. Right, this is the hair I'm going to use. And this hair should have a wee point on it, but my dye moved and I cut it off. So I'm going to put it on. And I'm going to put the hair on before I put the face on. Okay. So, but that bit there, and I have to turn it sideways to work on it now. That wee flat bit there is going to sit on top of his ear, so it's going to be fine. It's just going to look like the bit that's cut. Okay. So, let's see, we'll put a big bit of glue around the bottom here. Bring it up a wee bit. Again, you could draw your stripes in this, highlight it, low light it. Whatever colour you want. You could put wool on it, strands on it, baubles in it. Whatever. Right, the only downside I would say to this dye, to these dyes here, is it comes with no features at all. No features. So all I've done here is I've used an inch dye for the white of the eyes, a ½ inch dye for the pupils, and I've done these eyes for years. This has always been the way I've done my eyes. I used to do a lot of punch art. If you look back at my videos, quite sure you'll see some, but they'll be from a few years ago. Right, you can have his eyes looking in, his eyes looking up, one down, whatever. And then you get this one, and I've inked round the edge of this again. It's the same card that I used for the skin. And I'm just going to put that on the top there as an eyelid. The same again with this one. Again, that's just an inch die. Now you can make them look happy, sad, angry, annoyed, whatever you like, just with the positioning of your eyes. And just because his eyes are looking down, he could be looking at a toy, he could be looking at anything. I think I'll stick the nose on first. I'll maybe put it on a wee pop dot. Where are they? There they are. As I say, that's the only drawback of these dies that I've found, is they have got no feature dies. That there, that nose is from a recent Santa die I had. It was on my last video, or it might be the video after this, depends the way they upload. And it was a Santa that was 25 centimetres tall once it was built. So a good size for going on classroom walls or whatever. And these are excellent. Children could make them of themselves. Just cut a load of colours, a load of hair, a load of different clothes and things, and just let them at them. So there you go. There's your finished article. Okay, and that's too big for my mat, so I'm going to go sideways and see where we're at. It's actually about 36.5 centimetres tall. Now you can see there that that's bending, but that's only because I've only just put one wee piece of tape there. Probably would reinforce it, but if it's going on a wall, it doesn't really matter, does it? 36.5 inches. Get your white pen out, do your highlights. It makes a difference, honestly. Just a couple of wee curves, go with your shapes. These sleeves, his eyes. There, a few in his hair. There. So that's that there. If you would like a link to the seller, and I have to say the seller was really good and he was really quick and sent them out pretty sharp. As I say, I pack them into different, usually different colours, but this is different parts because it will be different colours. If you like that wee project, give me a like and subscribe, tell your friends where I am and share the love, and I'll catch you all again the next time. Bye!